Welcome back, distinguished architects of the truth and connoisseurs of the unspoken, to the hallowed, velvet-draped archives of Mr. Magazine. You have stepped once again into the only sanctuary in the digital realm where a simple social media caption is analyzed with the gravity of a historical decree, and where the silent emojis of the stars are read like sonnets of the heart. We are the premier destination for those who understand that in the often chaotic and noisy world of celebrity, the most profound announcements are sometimes whispered amidst the fireworks of celebration. As the calendar turned its final page and the world collectively held its breath to welcome the dawn of a new year, the celebrity sphere was, as it is every year, a cacophony of messages. Wishes for health, wealth, and success flooded the digital airwaves, a sea of generic goodwill. However, amidst this predictable tide, one message stood out like a lighthouse in the fog. It was not a message of vague hope, but a concrete declaration of a life-altering truth. We are turning our discerning lens toward the radiant Cemre Arda, an actress who has mastered the art of privacy, but who chose the first moments of 2026 to drop a bombshell that has shaken her followers to their core. In a move that stunned the gossip columns and delighted her legion of fans, Cemre Arda used her New Year's greeting not just to wish for a better year, but to announce the beginning of a forever. The confession was clear, it was bold, and it involved her longtime partner, the charismatic Gökberk Yıldırım. We are here to decode the wedding of the year before the year has even truly begun. But before we unpack the layers of this romantic revelation and analyze the journey that brought them here, I must ask for a moment of your esteemed patronage. If you value the depth, the elegance, and the fearless analysis of our storytelling, please ensure you have pressed that subscribe button. It is your invitation to the front row of history. For those among you who wish to walk the red carpet of exclusive content and support the artistry of our deep dives, the join button is waiting for your click. It is the mark of a true insider who celebrates love in all its forms. Your likes and comments are the ink with which we write these love stories, so please, let your voice be heard in the discussion below. Now, let us look at the message that turned 2026 into the year of love. With the arrival of the new year, celebrity messages usually stir up the gossip columns in a fleeting way, a photo of a party, a glittery outfit, a toast to the camera. However, Cemre Arda's New Year's message, shared on her personal social media platform, took center stage with a gravitational pull that surprised everyone. The beautiful actress, known for her poise and her guarded nature, shared her wishes for 2026 with a vulnerability that felt entirely new. But buried within the lines of hope for peace, health, and love, there was a diamond of a sentence. For the first time so clearly and without the veil of ambiguity, she announced that she will marry her longtime partner, actor Gökberk Yıldırım. Her words were simple, yet they carried the weight of a vow: we will finally get married in 2026. Cemre Arda's post, published just as the year was turning, quickly received thousands of likes and a deluge of comments. It was as if the internet collectively gasped. Arda, who had previously been notoriously cautious about questions regarding her relationships and preferred to keep her private life hermetically sealed from the public eye, touched her fans with this heartfelt, unscripted message. In her text, the actress emphasized that the past year was a profound learning experience for her, a phrase that suggests growth, challenge, and ultimately, clarity. However, the most shocking part, the headline that is currently dominating every magazine cover, was the marriage announcement hidden like a treasure within the prose. It wasn't a proposal photo, it was a statement of intent. A promise to herself and to the world. To understand the magnitude of this announcement, we must look back at the tapestry of their shared history. Cemre Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım are among those rare, enchanting couples whose story began under the harsh lights of a film set. Known for having met while working together on the same project for a long period, their relationship is a classic case of friends to lovers, a trope that fans adore because it is built on a foundation of genuine connection. At the beginning of their relationship, they preferred to stay completely out of the spotlight, treating their blossoming romance like a fragile flower that needed to be protected from the storm of public opinion. They kept it a secret, known only to their closest circle of trusted friends. Although they were later seen together at events and special occasions, captured in fleeting frames by the paparazzi, they had never given a clear, definitive answer to the persistent questions about marriage. They smiled, they deflected, and they kept us guessing. That is, until Cemre Arda's surprise New Year's message shattered the silence. This brings us to a beautiful question about the timing of life's biggest decisions. Do you believe that there is a perfect time to get married, or is it a feeling that simply arrives when you are ready? Cemre Arda waited until she felt the moment was right. We are incredibly curious to hear your philosophy on timing and destiny. Please, share your own stories or thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you are rooting for this couple to have their happily ever after, show your support by hitting that like button right now. Following the seismic shock of Cemre's post, all eyes turned to the other half of this equation, Gökberk Yıldırım. How would the stoic actor respond to such a public declaration? True to his form, Gökberk made a brief but incredibly significant post. He did not write a long essay, he did not post a press release. Instead, Yıldırım shared Cemre Arda's message on his own account with a single, beating heart emoji. This minimalist gesture was seemingly confirming the marriage news louder than any speech could. This post was interpreted by fans of the couple and body language experts alike as a silent approval, a nod of absolute agreement. It was as if he was saying, "Yes, this is our truth." It showcased a man who is comfortable letting his partner shine, standing beside her in support rather than trying to control the narrative. According to enthusiastic rumors now circulating in the corridors of the entertainment world, the machinery of a wedding is already quietly humming. The couple is reportedly planning a simple yet elegant wedding for the summer of 2026. The choice of summer, a season of light, warmth, and abundance, seems perfectly fitting for a couple whose love has blossomed in the sun. It is claimed by insiders that their families are fully supportive of the union. This is not a Romeo and Juliet story of forbidden love, it is a union of two families who have come to respect and cherish one another. Preparations have reportedly begun gradually, with the couple seeking a celebration that reflects their personalities, understated, authentic, and intimate. Although there has been no official announcement regarding the specific date and location, it is rumored that close friends have known about this happy news for some time, keeping the secret out of loyalty. The proliferation of heart and ring emojis in the comments from fellow actors and industry peers has further fueled these rumors, serving as a digital chorus of congratulations. Our analysts here at Mr. Magazine were particularly struck by one specific detail in Cemre Arda's message, the use of the word now. She wrote that the relationship has matured and will now be made official. This expression is crucial. It suggests that the couple has been considering marriage for a long time, weighing the decision not with the impulsiveness of youth, but with the wisdom of experience. They have gone through a process of maturing together, weathering the storms of the industry side by side. According to rumors in the entertainment industry, Arda has recently started spending more time with her family despite her grueling work schedule. This return to her roots has reportedly solidified the idea of marriage and family in her own mind. It is also claimed that Gökberk Yıldırım is seeking a similar balance. He is adapting his professional plans to this new stage of life, ensuring that his career does not cannibalize his happiness. This is the mark of a couple that is building a life, not just a lifestyle. We are deep into the celebration of this love story. If you are enjoying this breakdown of the hidden details behind the headlines, please make sure you have joined the Mr. Magazine family by subscribing. We don't just report the news, we celebrate the humanity behind it. Also, check out the join button for exclusive content that we cannot share on the public feed. Your support helps us keep the archives open. Do you think they will have a beach wedding or a countryside celebration? Let us know your predictions in the comments. Cemre Arda, undeniably one of the most prominent figures of recent times thanks to her success as an actress and her stunning natural beauty, is opening a completely new chapter in both her career and personal life with this announcement. By announcing that her relationship with Gökberk Yıldırım has reached its zenith, Arda has started the new year with a surplus of hope and happiness. It seems that 2026 will be a watershed year for Cemre Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım, not only because of their upcoming projects on screen, but also because of the profound meaning behind the phrase "a lifetime together." The entertainment world is already eagerly awaiting details of this surprise marriage, treating it as the royal wedding of the season. Following the announcement, Cemre Arda's statements from previous interviews have resurfaced and are being re-examined in this new light. In a previous statement that now seems prophetic, she said, "I believe that everything in life has its time, I don't like to rush things." These words have taken on added significance. It is speculated that the actress, having achieved a certain equilibrium in her career, has also opted to take a more lasting step in her personal life. She waited for her time, and it has finally arrived. Gökberk Yıldırım's similar perspective on life, his calm demeanor, his patience, is considered one of the most important factors facilitating the couple's ability to plan a shared future without friction. According to rumors circulating in gossip columns, the decision to marry was not the product of a spontaneous moment or a New Year's Eve whim. It was a process marked by long, deep conversations, family meetings, and careful future planning. It is said, in particular, that both families approve of the union enthusiastically and that the couple feels very at peace because of this communal blessing. Close friends comment that Cemre Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım have radiated a much calmer, happier, and more self-assured energy in recent months. This reveals a strong harmony following their decision to marry. The anxiety of the unknown has been replaced by the security of the known. After her New Year's message, a noticeable emotionality was evident in Cemre Arda's subsequent posts. The actress's frequent use of words like gratitude, patience, and love as she bid farewell to the past year demonstrated how valuable this period of transition was to her. She is a woman who has reflected on her journey and liked where it led her. For Gökberk Yıldırım, a quieter but deeper sense of happiness prevails. According to sources close to him, Yıldırım is approaching this new stage with great responsibility and enthusiasm. It is said that the actor is thinking long-term about his professional plans and wants to move forward with this important step in his personal life in a way that aligns with his career goals, ensuring that he can be the husband she deserves while remaining the star his fans adore. In social media comments, fans especially highlighted Cemre Arda's sincere and candid tone. Many followers commented that the actress demonstrated immense courage and naturalness with this announcement, bypassing the PR machine to speak directly to the hearts of her audience. In gossip columns, it was frequently stated that the couple made a good match and that their relationship was so simple and unpretentious that it could be considered exemplary in an industry often defined by chaos. The couple is expected to make more concrete statements about their wedding plans in the coming days. The wedding venue, the number of guests, and the type of dress Cemre Arda will choose are already highly anticipated topics of conversation. Although both parties are avoiding giving details for now, it is said that this silence is the calm before the joyous storm of celebration. We at Mr. Magazine will be here to chronicle every step down the aisle. Thank you for joining us in the archives today. If this story of patience, timing, and true love resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to ensure you never miss a chapter of this unfolding romance. Until next time, may your own year be filled with the kind of love that is worth waiting for. Goodbye.